Good evening, dear friends. Good evening, humans. Yet another little chat with the following title: The Fake Virtue of the Hubris and How to Get Rid of It. First, the word hubris to me was unknown. You know that my English is like my third language, so I did not speak it since maybe 20 years ago at all. So many of these wordings are just coming as a quite nice surprise. So one of these words is hubris, because I was looking for much heavier word than arrogance, than self-indulgence, than pride, than power over others. And I found all of it in the word hubris. So, fake virtue, as the title suggesting, is this word, because we've been raised and we've been breeded into the fake virtues of hubris, into fake virtue of pride, fake virtue of ownership, fake virtue of control over others, fake virtue of power over others. This is all combined in one single word: hubris. So, did you ever get upset with some people with their extreme arrogance and their attitudes towards you as a lower species? Just watch and observe who's seeing you like this. Start with your family members. Do the parents see you like this? Do you see your children as less wise, less in any case? They may be shorter, but they're not less. Your children. You are not less than your parent. You may be younger, but you're not less. And this is where we've been trained, programmed, and so purposefully driven that we see always self as less than somebody else who has title, who has school, and who has money. The worst technique implemented over humanity is this fake sense of worthiness through the funds, through currency, through gold, through assets. So, to me, the only way out of this is to get rid of it. Get rid of this feeling of being less worthy against somebody who has something, let's say, in possession, has a castle, has a business, has employees, has a house, or go to the lower, has a wife and you don't, or has two children and you have one, and on and on. This is all part of this very elaborate energetic called hubris. So we have to heal the world from this very fake virtue called hubris. See, that's it. To my understanding, there's nothing more to say. Yeah, but I'm asking how to get out of this. First, you have to recognize that you are ill. That you are ill from jealousy, that you're ill from greed, that you're ill from hoarding, that you're ill from power over others, that you're ill in over self-indulging, that you're ill from cancer is just like repetitive outcome of your daily being greedy, being jealous, being feared, being afraid. So there's a difference. You can be feared or bringing fear over somebody else, or you can be afraid from somebody else or from something else. So what church? Doesn't matter. Muslim, Jewish, Christian, or whatever, Roman Catholic. They're not Christians, they are Roman Catholic, Roman Catholics. What they're doing the most and the best, they're bringing the hubris in your daily life through obedience, through they are self-indulging themselves through building enormous buildings, churches, synagogues, mosques, and whatever these freaking buildings are called. And what is left for you? To obediently pay into their obsessive spending. They're not only spending your money that you give them, or they take it away from you, but they're spending your energy that you gave them freely. Freely or not freely, because you've been baptized, you've been drawn into their circles, and you have to go and bow 5 times a day and so on. These are all the fake rules that true God, true Prime Creator, never asked for. The things that Prime Creator asks is to recognize from what you have been ill and to know where to ask to get better. But only if you want to get better. If you don't, He cares less. He cannot, and He does not want, He cannot, He can, but does not want to impose on any of us. It's our choice. We want to live as a miserable slaves. Alrighty then, I mean, for Him it's same as anything else. Yet, for me as a part of this humanity, that I feel every single person who comes across my, call it radar or energetic connection that I make, doesn't matter, through internet, personally, that even if you listen these things, I feel. So, I really want to tell you that we have a good chance to get out of this very fast. The only thing you have to do, recognize from what you have been ill, and if it's a complete package of being, hubris all your life, does not matter. It can be changed in an instant by your own free choice to get out of this, to do something different, to ask Prime Creator for help and do your healing. Okay? You have to ask for help, but first knowing from what you have been suffering. Don't tell him I have a cancer, because the next question you receive, do you know where's cancer come from? Who gave you this cancer? If you start blaming anybody else, it's pretty much, ludicrous, because you're just judging everybody around but yourself. And you cannot judge anybody else but yourself. So, how to get out of this judgment, jealousy, hoarding, greed, possessions, competitions, and all the other crap that we've been bred into. We've genetically been infused. Now, through vaccines, they want to infuse that we are superior species to some alien species. They want to control us through a mind control or breeding control or any kind of genetic control. We are not lesser than anybody else. As humans, we are not lesser. So, how to bring this higher self-awareness that you are something very, very beautiful. You are something very, very powerful. That only you can heal yourself through enormous help of Prime Creator. And you have to go over your ego and ask Him for help. You want to know where? Okay. If you want, creationlightship.com. If you don't want to, creationlightship.com. You'll eventually end up there, no matter what. So, earlier better than never. Because never will not happen to you. You'll have many years of suffering, starting this year, 2016, 2017, 2018, and so on. You have 20, maybe, I don't know, 27 years extra. It will not be easier to get out. It will be tougher and tougher to recognize from what you're suffering. So, if you need any help, please ask. You can ask me for suggestions, and I will refer you again to creationlightship.com. If you ask me to send you money, probably it will not happen, because I don't really trust that money will remain as a currency that we'll use in a very, very near future. But I can send you some bitcoins. So if you need,